We've got a
situation.
Hi guys, Alex here, and today we've got a doozy. So today we're reacting to Amy's Life Journey's newest video, which is a rebuttal to the claims laid out by Life by Jen on her recent video. So if you guys haven't seen Life by Jen's newest video, she basically comes clean and exposes private texts between her and Amy, which I have to say is absolutely repugnant. Unless someone is a danger to themselves or others, I believe that it is so slippery and slimy and snake-like to be releasing private messages between you and someone you claimed was your friend. And Amy had something to say about that. So the text in question, Jen said that Amy was lying about her recent weigh-in because the messages that she sent her, and that was basically the gist of her expose video, or whatever you want to call it. Everything has gone downhill between Amy and Jen since their failure of their collab in January, and then Life by Jen seemed to have disappeared from the scene, and we didn't hear much about it until recently, when the two have been going back and forth by means of snide remarks in their videos. So Amy had a lot to say about it in this now deleted video that we are going to watch right now. So let's just get right into it. I mean, shall we? I don't know. Let's go.
Hey everybody, welcome
Hey Amy.
back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I am sorry if you are a new subscriber.
So she put this up just about an hour after Jen's video went live. She probably has notifications on because her and Jen were friends. And I have to say, it doesn't look good on Jen's part, at least in my opinion. I'm not sure what public perception is, and maybe people are eating it up as drama. But if you really look at it, the fact that she released those private messages, in my opinion, just looks slimy.
To my channel, and you are coming into it today. And this is not a normal video that I like to put up. I really try to steer away from this type of stuff. I try not to the best of my ability, address things on my channel. There have been times, I'm not going to say that there hasn't been.
There has been a lot of times. You guys remember the live that she did responding to most of the comments, which, you know, is not necessarily a bad thing. You guys saw Chantal's live last night. I'm sure that was quite a doozy. But I really can't even be bothered. I'm so over her.
I think it's only normal that sometimes channels kind of clash if you're in a community of others. And knowing that I am in the weight loss community slash, I don't know what other community you would put me through, but I kind of am a little bit of a few communities that I'm known in, but the weight loss community is the biggest one that I'm known in. That we're going to clash from time to time. It's just, it's bound to happen. It's kind of like siblings. You know, you put a group of people together and sometimes you have your kind of your conflicts and you fight it out. You know?
I have to say I've been around YouTube and I've seen plenty of conflicts, but it is really different when you're on a personal level with someone to the point where they do have your phone number versus someone that you just converse with on live or maybe on Twitter. You know, that's fun. But once you have someone's number, I feel like that does cross a level into a personal friendship, which they seem to have cultivated.
Things like that. So I try not to do this the best I can, but I'm not going to say that I haven't ever done it.
I mean, it seems that whenever a big scandal or whatever you want to say erupts, she does come on and make a video about it. Mostly rashly. I mean, you guys remember the CPS thing that she did? Woo, that video did not do anything for her public perception. I can just say that.
Today, I have a few things to address. I'm going to make it quick. I'm going to make it snappy. I don't got time for this. I wasn't going to actually do a video today because I have other things that I really needed to get done. But after I got the notification on my phone, I thought, okay, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to watch the video.
She released a video before this that I believe was a review of a toy guitar. So she did do a video that day, as well as she has, I think, 2 more after this. So for someone who didn't plan on filming, she sure did do a lot of it.
After I watched about half of the video, I was so appalled on what I was hearing that it left me no other option but to go ahead and...
To be honest, the look on Jen's face, she really enjoyed what she was doing. And I really need to see how people feel about this.
Make a reply at this point. Now, most of you guys know Life by Jen or Jen Gwyn, I don't know.
Whatever it
Woman,
is.
I don't know. Anyways, that was rude. I shouldn't have said that. Anyways,
we know she got that from Zach, girl. Love that.
pretty much you guys know we were going to do a collaboration together. Jennifer came to me, asked me if I wanted to do a collaboration, kind of like Charlie Gold was going to do with Amberlynn Reed, but they didn't end up doing the collaboration.
That didn't exactly go as expected, did it? Let's be real, that was never going to happen. Our girl was never going to agree to it.
Never heard of the collaboration between the two of them, so I really wasn't sure exactly what they were planning to do. But I thought it sounded kind of fun just to do a...
I'm going to do things on my terms, and no one is going to steal the spotlight from me. That's exactly what Amberlynn was thinking.
A collaboration no matter which way around it, if it was going to be anything particular to what they were doing or whatever. So I said, yeah, sure, why don't we? You know, I think it would be kind of fun. So Jen had told me that it was going to have to do with some money, you know, as many...
It's interesting because they were so excited to do this. It seemed like a bad idea as far as getting the money involved, in my opinion. And then Amy, you know, realized that because people told her. But it could have been good and a motivator for them.
Is we lose, you give that to a subscriber, like you do a drawing at the end of whatever it is amount of time that we decided for the final days of, and that is the amount of money that one lucky subscriber would win for the amount of weight we lost. And it sounded like a really good plan, and I was totally on board about it. I came onto my channel, I introduced the collaboration.
Just a conspiracy theory here on my half. What if it was Jen's idea the entire time to blow this whole thing up? Or what if it was both of their ideas to blow this whole thing up?
I put it on there that it was Jen. I put her link on there. And I got a lot of negative feedback from my channel. I had a lot of people coming back to me saying, you know, Amy, I don't think it's a good idea. I think that you need to, you know, I don't understand why you would take the money from yourself. I think you should put it back onto yourself. I don't think you should be taking the money and putting it on other people.
That added attention. And at that time when this was going live, this collab idea, Amy was just starting to get a whole new amount of attention.
Especially, you know, with money being tight and things, I think it would be a better thing to do it as you put it on something for you and your family. And I thought, well, you know, I could put it towards like more weight loss equipment or something if I wanted to do that. So I went ahead because of after my channel expressing their concerns, I went ahead without discussing it with Jen. I did go on and I went ahead and decided to make that change, and I made the change.
I hope that Amy uses this as a learning lesson. I mean, we'll have to see, right? But why would she change the rules without consulting Jen first?
Officially on my channel without expressing it to Jen first. That is where I went wrong. I should have corrected myself. I should have went to Jen first and let her know, hey, this is what's going to change on my side. Do you follow suit or do you want to continue? What do you want to do? Jen also changed a little bit on her side. She's going to add
Oh.
money to go to a charity of some sort. So she was not only going to give money to her subscribers, but she was also going to match the amount of money that she lost, and give that money to a charity. So she was basically going to be giving double. So say she lost 100 pounds, she was going to give a subscriber 100 pounds and also give a charity 100 pounds.
What?
I don't.
She was going to give a charity 100 pounds. You know, what's interesting is that no weight really was lost. So perhaps that was her plan all along. If I don't lose any weight, I don't have to give any money away. And how this, like, how I can see this not working is, how is that motivation? You have to give money away if you lose weight. How is that motivation? You're paying who?
Got money like that. I really don't. So for me, I couldn't make that type of agreement even if I wanted to. But I did make the change.
How does Jen even have that kind of money? Or was that her plan all along? To not lose any weight and to blow this up. It's worth thinking about.
And like I said, I made it without talking to her, so that's where I went. That's where my mistake came in. So things kind of were changing around. We were kind of making different.
Why does she have 3 vacuum cleaners? Something to think about.
Changes upon our collaboration, and it kind of like our collaboration kind of just like dwindled out, and we kind of just didn't really start it. I mean, we kind of did, but didn't. And we both kind of went our separate ways when it came.
I mean, you guys announced it, and you especially were really excited to do it. So I can understand why she would be disappointed, especially because Jen does have a larger audience than her, and it would open her up to gaining more subscribers that would hopefully be supportive, right? I mean, at the time, we didn't know what would come to light about Amy and how that would end up turning out, right?
The collaboration. I just think it kind of went left field on both of us when we, when I will take responsibility. When I chose to go ahead and not do the money giveaway and to put the money back into my channel, I think that that's where everything kind of went south, and that was because of what my subscribers were telling me was their concern. So that is that. I don't know where all this is coming up that...
Right. I think it could have been a good collab, and money, like having to give away money to lose weight is not a motivator. Think about that. It's really not.
Amy's lying about this. Jen is lying about this. Here's receipts here. There's receipts there. I don't know what all this is about. I don't know why things have to be thrown out of proportion. I don't know why I have to become the biggest monster on YouTube. I don't know why Jen has to become the biggest monster on YouTube.
Isn't that Onision? Or am I wrong here? Who do you guys think is the biggest monster on YouTube?
Why all of this has come out to be this huge thing on YouTube that started out as something that should have been a really good thing to begin with. When I came on the other day, it
really should have been handled privately because of the fact that they were friends. It just left a sour taste in my mouth.
Finally said, I am sorry, Jen. I did not realize I misunderstood.
Okay, and we watched the videos where Amy was trying to explain herself, and they did seem a little pompous. She was like, well, I'm still here. I'm still doing it. What are you doing? That's kind of how it came off to me. So I can understand how that would annoy Jen, but it wouldn't push me to release private messages and spin the narrative that she spun.
What you were saying. I apologize. I took my responsibility for what I said, and I said I am sorry. I'm not quite sure where I went wrong by apologizing, but when I get back on my channel and now I see you making another video with my name in it again, saying now you've got more receipts of me lying, I'm just like, really? Like,
yeah, Jen already made a video and she does react in the same way that we are right now in the video, which I found quite hilarious.
Why do we have to keep going there? Why do we have to keep dragging this on and on and on? I don't understand it. I'm not getting it. You know, you're sitting there saying that I'm lying about my weigh-in. Okay, Jen, when I text you that text about the 6 pounds, then I text you, or no, then I did my weigh-in, and yeah, I was down 3 pounds. That 3 pounds could have been a dump that I took. It could have been 3 pounds just the shifting of my body where my weight was or my water was at. It could have been anything. But to sit there and straight up tell me that I am a liar when you have straight up came up and told people that you have directly...
It really is a stretch because honestly, she's right about the bathroom break. We're just going to say that. And come on, she told her that in confidence and she's really going to come out and use it against her. Oh, it's so gross.
Lied to your channel for months at a time.
If you guys don't know what she's talking about, Life by Jen came out, this was like a while ago, I think over the summer, and said that her past couple months on YouTube were completely faked and that she was eating off camera way more than she was saying, and that she lost no weight at all, actually gained weight. So Amy's not wrong here.
About the diets you've chosen to eat, about the foods that you're eating, about the exercise that you're doing, about where your channel's going. You have straight up lied to your channel. Lied. Blunt face lied to your channel. And you're trying to put me down and say that I am a liar over 3 flipping pounds? Is that all you've got on me? And you're gonna put me
It is petty. It's the pettiest thing I've seen in a while.
down? Girl, get out of here with that, because that's not even gonna happen. That 3 pounds could be justified in any direction possible. I can guarantee you I could figure out where that 3 pounds came from. There's nothing to lie for. I have no reason to lie. I haven't lied. You know what, Jen? Since January 1st, I haven't missed one weigh-in. Whether it's me gaining, whether it's me losing, I have stepped on the scale every Wednesday. Where have you been? Where have you been at? Oh, sorry, your back's been hurting. Yep. Damn it, you can't get on that scale.
She's so right about that. I mean, these girls will use any little excuse to avoid doing their weigh-ins, and she's right there, but Amy's supposed to be on a weight loss journey, and her weigh-ins have just been like her gaining literally every single time.
Where have you been? That's what I mean. I've been here. I've been weighing in every Wednesday. I haven't stopped. Everybody that's been watching us knows Wednesday comes, Amy steps on the scale. They're sitting there. They know they're going to get a weigh-in from me, but they don't know what to expect with you because you're not consistent. You are not consistent with your channel. Don't come after me, girlfriend, unless you've got something to stand on. Don't act up with your snarky attitude, girlfriend. It ain't gonna stand with me. Do not contact me again. Do not ask me to collaborate with me again. Do not contact me. You're the one contacted me the last time. Remember the last time you acted shady with me and you just...
Point. Do you guys remember that? Ooh.
Disappeared. And then you came back. Oh, Amy, I'm so sorry. I didn't come back to you. You came back to me.
That really does sound legit. I mean, Life by Jen will quit her channel for months at a time and then come back with the sweet talk, with the, oh, I binge, like, you guys, like, trying to get people to feel sorry for her.
I said, fine, you know what? Okay, I understand things happen. Look at you again. Now you're acting up again. What's wrong now, Jen? What's wrong? Gotta get on the train? You gotta be Amy Hate Train? I haven't done anything to anybody. You all can say that I'm a liar. You all can say I'm a horrible person. You all
Perhaps Jen did this for, well, she did do it for views. Let's not even say perhaps. But there are a lot of people who dislike Amy for very legitimate reasons. So maybe they thought that they would, maybe Jen thought that they would come to her and be on her side. But I have a feeling that backfired. Jen has a history of doing the same thing. She did it to Chantal when she said that she supported Charlie Gold, and then she got support for that. But it makes you wonder if that was just a stunt. If she just said she liked Charlie Gold because she knew it would get people on her side, and it did work for a little while.
can say all the things you want. I know who I am. I am not a liar. I am not a bad person. I am very confident in the person that I am. I know who I am, and I know what I'm here for. I don't look for others to tell me who I am, and I don't look for others to tell me how to be. I can do that myself. I choose to share it with you guys, but I don't have to take the acceptance of what you guys think about me. Jen, I think you have a lot to work on. I really do. I think you need to stop and look at yourself in the mirror before you sit down and make a video and start telling people how else to do their life. You need to step off and tell yourself what to do. Because you coming on this and telling me what to do just made you look like a fool.
Honestly, they both do. They both look like fools, but she's not wrong.
That's all I've got to say. I hope, Jen, you have a wonderful day. Again, like I said, do not contact me again. I will not go back to you again and try and have a friendship with you because you are psychotic. I don't got time for it. I've got things to do.
She used the P word, y'all.
And I'm not dealing with this again. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful Saturday. Bye.
So what did you guys think about this video in particular, and what do you think about the whole Life by Jen versus Amy? Whose side are you on? Are you on anybody's side? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will of course catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.